Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back. Matchday number 30 now. We're almost done. There's only 9 games left. Napoli versus Changchun Yatai. I'm going for Napoli. Wow. These guys are just like the best team in the world now for some reason. Cyprian and Salazar. Cyprian's on 7. I cannot believe what I'm seeing. Changchun Yatai have just won 2 games in a row. To both Shakhtar Donetsk and now Napoli. And Salazar's on 1 goal. Dun, 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 dun. Fair play, I guess. Juventus versus Inter, but Inter now missing Shalhanoglu. Not great, not great at all. Where did I put? Let's see who's better defense stats between Zielinski and Fratesi. Dribbling and passing, defending, yeah, we're gonna go to Fratesi. So Fratesi is the new CDM in there. Are there any CDMs? No. Susic can play a CDM. You can't. So Susic, you're the new backup. Congratulations. But Juventus versus Inter. Inter playing without Shalhanoglu though. Is that gonna affect them anyway? Nope, they still get the win. Mkhitaryan and Lautaro Martinez. Mkhitaryan getting his 18th goal. Lautaro Martinez getting his 20th. First player to reach 20 goals. Lautaro Martinez. You wanna get out, baby? I'll let you out. Heerenveen versus East Bengal. Actually, I think they had a left winger. I'll be right there, baby. No, he's still injured. Never mind. Ignore me. I'm gonna open the door for my cat, and while I do that, I can just have him play. It's gonna be a Heerenveen victory, right? Surely. I got you, baby. I'll let you out. I'll let you out. Yep. Like it should be. Late goal from Vente, though. The Suriname striker. Vente Mahesh Trenskau. Okay. Trenskau Mahesh. Trenskau gets his 8th. And I knew it because I had a feeling Mahesh and Trenskau were going to be at the same time, so that's why I had to bring in my head the Trenskau first, Mahesh second, and then Vente, who's up here, gets his 12th goal. Good victory for the Dutch! Sparta Rotterdam versus Odense. I'm going for Sparta Rotterdam. Nice. At least I can win this one. Burgis no. Van Kruij Lauritsen. Lauritsen, here he is. Gets his double-digit goal. Van Kruij gets his 9th goal. Yep. Lauritsen, Van Kruij, Burgi. You with 2 dots. I want the small letter. Can someone just give me a fucking letter? Thank you. Oh. Burgi for Odense. Gets his first goal. The center back. Trying to help his team out a little bit there. See if he actually comes to do anything. Or he'll just be pointless. Fredrikstad versus Mechelen. I'm going with Mechelen. Oh, what a game. Holy shit. Skogvold, Raman, Mrapti, Boersma. Okay, Boersma gets 1 goal. Let's go 1 by 1. Boersma gets his 15th goal, putting him ahead of both Aguinaldo and Wu Yong. There you go. Okay, Mrapti gets a brace, right? Yeah, Mrapti gets a brace, wherever the fuck he's at. think he's like on 7 goals, right? No. There he is. Brace puts him now on 8. Pushing up here. Rapid brace. And then Skogvold with the Skogvold with the brace. Who's over here somewhere. Puts on 12. Just jumping over McTominay and Oviedo. Skogvold, Sorlock gets a 16th goal. Just passing Ezajari. There you go. Oh, and Raman. There he is. The American striker gets a goal, putting him right ahead of Haberer and Akbaba. Alright. Unif Craiova versus Rizespor. Rizespor lost Shaheen. Orak comes in for him instead. Making sure everything's good. Yep, seems like everything's good. I'm going for Unif Craiova. Okay, a tie. Banku and Lachi. I just put Banku somewhere. Yep. Banku gets his 5th. Then Lachi also gets his 5th. Crazy. Passing these guys. Alright. Good old tie for both these teams. And I'd probably argue that Unif Craiova have it worse because they lost a guy. A red card. Mialbi versus Tigre. Come on, Mialbi. Win this game, bro. I hope you guys win this. If you can win this... You know what? It's not the worst result. Even though they had like probably the lead for a while. Yeah, look at that. Lasso, he got his goal before, so let's find him. Lasso for Tigre. Yeah, I'm not gonna go look for him like word for word, bar for bar. 2 goals for him. Actually, Granath, Gustafsson, Mane. Granath and Gustafsson. Granath. There he is. It's a second goal. I think Gustafsson did score 2 goals at some point. Yeah, there he is. See? 3 goals there. There you go. Granath, Gustafsson, Romero, Mane. Okay, I think I can put you guys away. Romero's up here somewhere. Yep, right here. Gets his 8th. Boom. Mane's a little higher up, getting his 17th. Getting past the likes of Alhamlai and Illich. There we go. And then we have Medina. For Tigre. Helping his team get a tie. I think it's still good for Melby. They're still in a good position. Ayub Sport versus North Island. North Island. Oh, they got 9 point. Alright. Junior. Adele Legowski. Adele is like on 2 goals, I think. Adele, yep, there is. Legowski is like on 5 or something. Junior gets 7 goals, I don't know that much. There's Legowski, now he's on 5th, his 5th goal. Legowski, Junior. There's one more guy. Pintar. That's who it was. He's on 10 goals, I think. Or is he about to be? Nah, he's at 10 goals. Second player from AU Sport to reach double goals, along with Bozok. Alright, that's another point for AU Sport. Nice. Oh, Union Berlin versus Andorra. Betcha has to come out for Carrique, and the backup fullback is going to be Vila. So, alright. It's going to be an Union Berlin victory. I'm rooting for Andorra. Oh! I'm happy to see that. I'm really happy to see that. Ola Barrieta. Okay, Villahermosa, Trimmel, and Illich. Alright. So let's start with Villahermosa first. Okay, Ola Barrieta. Sorry, here's I can just get him down real quick. 9 goals for him. Pushing above these guys. No. Above these guys. Yes. There's Villahermosa. This is 7th goal. Trimmel's like on 2. There he is. There you go. And we got Illich getting his 17th goal. Passing Al Hamlai. I saw this song I listened to this as like an opening, like for a YouTuber's channel or something. St. Pat's versus Shakhtar Donetsk. Another missing a guy. Is he back? Yes, he is. Forster's back. Will their right winger ever score a goal? That El Boudezi guy? Probably not, considering how shit he is. Yeah, I heard this opening somewhere like Shakhtar get this one though. Oh. Yep. Power and Bondarenko. Bondarenko, there he is. Double digit goes for him now. Ahead of Kina and C. Soldado. Okay, there's power. How much is that? There you go. You got 2 goals. Now it's 3rd. There you go. A good tie for St. Pat's. Not really good for Shakhtar. And there we go. That confirms matchday number 30. Yep. And with that, we have Inter, Juventus, Napoli, and Shakhtar Donetsk in the top 4. Nordsjælland, Union Berlin, Mechelen, and Mjølby in the top 8. Tigre with Craiova. Sparta Rotterdam, Heerenveen, Rijkssport, Fredrikstad, Sanction Yatai, and St. Pat's are on the mid-table area, with Odense, Andorra, AU-Sport, and East Bengal on relegation battles. It's a little closer now for like AU-Sport and Andorra and Odense now with their ties and stuff, so we'll see how it goes in matchday 31.